Hi, John Richards here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get in shape at 50, okay? And the reason why I'm doing this video is one of my subscribers asked me, he said, I've not been working out for a while, and my 8 to 9 hour work day, and he's in construction, is starting to, just tear him up, and he knows he needs to get in shape. And sometimes that's hard. I can remember, when I first started working out, it's been 30 some years ago now, but where I used to work, I'd pass a Gold's Gym on the way home every day. And I was drinking alcohol a lot, so I was fat and out of shape, and I'd go by Gold's Gym, and Gold's Gym is known as a bodybuilding mecca, so it was even harder to stop at a place like that. But I knew that I needed to do something. I needed to change something. So one day I pulled in and I went inside. And I started working out, and my life's been changed forever. I met Brian, who became my trainer, who ended up winning Mr. Indiana, and it led to a lot of great things. Now, am I in tremendous shape today? Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape, but I still have weight issues and all that stuff. So it's a continuous thing that you have to do. It's a lifelong thing. So what I'm going to share with you today, it could be you're 30, or you could be 40, it could be 50. It doesn't matter. You're gonna do the same process to get in shape. So the first thing you're going to do, you gotta clean up your nutrition, okay? So if you're eating fast food every day, you're not going to get in shape. It's just not going to happen. So you're going to have to clean that up. And there's a couple things that you can do there. One of the things I do is intermittent fasting. You can check out some of my other videos on intermittent fasting. But basically, it's where I eat during a certain window. So like I do a 16-hour fast. So at 6 o'clock at night, I stop eating, and then I don't eat till the next day till 10 o'clock. Then my eating window is from 10 to 6. But I don't go hog wild. I make sure I hit my protein levels because I work out 6 days a week. So one of the things you need to do is really get on a good nutrition plan. And again, check out some of my other videos. And what you want to do is you want to write that down, okay? And what's that look like? I don't eat sweets. I don't drink soda. I don't eat bread. I don't eat potatoes. Be very clear on that. In the beginning, this is going to be difficult. Okay? But if you do what's hard, life becomes easy. If you do what's easy, life becomes hard. That's stopping at McDonald's. So you don't want to do that. All right? Now, the next thing you want to do, and here's the biggest thing for me. When I went to the gym that day, I had no clue what I was doing. I looked at all the equipment. I didn't know what most of it was for, and I'm sure you're there. If you've ever been in a gym, you probably forgot most of it, and it just feels awkward. All right? You go in and you see a leg press machine. You don't know what that's for. You don't know what Smith machine's for, none of that stuff. You don't really know, reps and all that stuff. So what do? Well, you get a trainer if you can, but if you don't have the financial wherewithal to do that, and a lot of gyms offer a 12-week program in the beginning if you join, okay, which is good. It helped me, but I've seen a lot of those trainers, they didn't know what they were doing. So what I do, and this was through, a recommendation from my trainer, he said, John, what I would do is I'd go to YouTube, and I would just, YouTube, pro bodybuilder works out, whatever. And what I'm going to do is, when I first started out, because I think this guy was wanting to know, what do I do in the beginning? Now, you don't want to go 6 days a week like I do. You don't want to hit it hog wild like I do. You want to work up to that. So maybe it's 3 days, maybe it's 4 days, but I did 4 days. And if you want to write this down, the first day, which is usually Monday, I do chest and triceps. Okay, I do about 12 sets for chest and 9 sets for triceps. And again, like I said, you can go to YouTube. I do this every day now. So if I'm going to the gym today and working out chest, I go on YouTube, Pro Bodybuilder Works Out Chest. And I like to see how they work out at the Mecca where Arnold used to work, so at the Mecca. It's pretty cool. And no, am I a bodybuilder? Am I going to lift as much weight as these guys? Well, no. But it gives me the right form, the right reps, the right sets, the right exercise, and then you see these on video, and you go to the gym and you find them. And, now you know what you're doing. And you're going to get better at this. So make sure you sit down and just say, okay, I got to have a plan. You don't want to go to the gym and just walk around. I see people do that all the time. It's not going to change anything. You're not going to get in shape, okay? So have a plan. So what I do, I have a goal for where I want to be at the end of this year, okay? And it's written down. That's what I call my outcome goal, okay? And then I write 3 process goals to achieve that. So to the subscriber that was asking this, so the first thing I would do is I would sit down. We know that if you're getting in shape, nutrition is 80% of the battle, okay? So you got to make that number 1. So here's what my goal is, or my process goal for nutrition is. I eat clean 6 days a week, allowing myself 1 free meal on Saturday. Now you got to watch this. I used to allow a free day and it turned into 3 days. You don't want to do that. So be very clear and specific on the way you word that. I eat clean 6 days a week. It is my deal. Maybe you're going to eat clean 7 days a week. And then, and then I focus and I follow my plan and I allow myself to eat, have 1 free meal on Saturday. I don't ever eat sweets. I don't drink soda. Okay. And then I write out a plan. Here's the proteins I can eat. Here's the carbohydrates I can eat. One of the things getting healthy and getting in shape, the food's a little boring. But if you really want this, you're willing to pay the price, right? You stay away from McDonald's. You stay away from White Castle, okay? And then the second thing I did is I said, okay, I want to work out with weights because I know I want to build muscle. Muscle burns fat, all right? So I decided that once I really got back into it, I was 4 days for a long time, many years. Then I went to 5, and then I followed. And I like the YouTube thing, so I do 6 days a week. And the way I do it now is Mondays I do chest and calves. Tuesdays I do back and abs. Okay. Wednesdays I do legs. Thursdays I do arms. Okay. Fridays I do shoulders. Then Saturdays what I do is I add in whatever body part I want to build. So right now I'm doing an 8-week deal where I'm just focused on biceps. So I do a second day, but it's only biceps. It's 20 sets. It's following a Lee Priest program that he's had many years. And, I've been able to add, 1.5 to 2 inches to my biceps over 8 weeks. And I do that. So that's what I dedicate myself. So if I have to miss a day, I just move it back and I actually work out Sundays. Okay. Then I follow that. Every workout, I follow with 30 minutes of cardio. Now, I try to do stairs or elliptical, but I want to make this, one of the things you want to do, when you create a plan for anything, process goals, you want to make it something you can do on your worst day. So I know I can eat clean 6 days a week. I do intermittent fasting, and eating clean is not that tough if you think about it. You eliminate the stuff you can't eat. You don't want to eat bread. You don't want to eat potatoes. You don't want to eat sweets. You don't want to drink any soda. All right, it's pretty simple, right? And you allow yourself 1 killer meal on Saturday. If you don't have a lot of weight to lose, maybe you allow yourself a free day on Saturday. Where you Saturday from game on, man, all day, And then, I make sure that, I work out with weights 6 days a week. And I have that disciplined plan that I do. And then I do 30 minutes of cardio after the weight workout. You don't want to do cardio before the weight workout because it wears you out and you're not going to be as focused and as intense when you do the weights. And then just block this into your calendar. And if the 5 days, it's a matter of creating a habit to do something. So if the 6 days doesn't work for you, do 5. Do 4, do 3, whatever it is. I know a guy does 2 days a week. I know a couple that do 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And over the years, I've seen them in the gym, and they've lost a lot of weight. They look great because it's just a matter of doing something. Then something that I'm adding is in the afternoon, I'm going to do 30 minutes of a walk outside because my wife tells me I don't get vitamin D because I work from home. So I hope that helps you. Don't make it this insurmountable thing. So sit down and just go to YouTube and so again, the 4-day split that I'm talking to my subscriber for, okay, you're going to do chest and triceps together on Monday. Tuesday, you're going to do legs. Wednesday, you're going to do shoulders and biceps. And then Thursday, you can split a day or whatever. Sometimes I'll take Wednesday off, take the last 2 days. However you want to do it, it's 4 days. You do back. And in there you do abs. I like to do abs like every other day, and just split it up. So again, chest and triceps on Monday. If I was doing this, okay, I do legs on Tuesday. I take off Wednesday. Then Thursday I would do shoulders and biceps, and then Friday I would do back. Okay, and then following each one of those workouts, I do 20 minutes to 30 minutes of cardio. But the most important part of this is getting your nutrition geared in. Eliminate fast foods. One thing, just say, I'm not going to eat fast foods anymore. Unless maybe it's on free day, okay? So if you're doing 6 days and you're allowed a free day on Saturday, that's fine, do that. And then see how it works. What I like to do is I weigh every day, you know, because that keeps my mind on it, okay? And I write it on my whiteboard. Okay, what did I weigh today? Now today I was up a pound. You know, okay, guess what? I changed my fasting. I'm not going to eat today until 6. Normally I would eat at 10. Why am I doing that? Because I want to stay on point, okay? So it's a matter of you have an outcome goal, you have your 3 process goals, and then you measure and track that activity. That's so important. And just get your workouts from YouTube. That's what I do. I had a guy that, you know, that thought that was crazy. I'm not a bodybuilder. That's not what I'm trying to be. They teach you the right form and technique and the right reps and sets, you know, and then and check out some of my other videos. I did one video on the supplements I take. Again, and it's my supplements. A guy said, you know, I'm trying to sell supplements. No, I'm not. I take all kinds of different supplements. If you only knew, you know. So, hey, if you liked this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. Make sure you comment. Ask me any questions. I've been working out for 30-some years. I had a great trainer that won Mr. Indiana when I first started. You know, so I have a lot of knowledge on this stuff, and I do work out 6 days a week. I'd love to help you. I'm not claiming to be this great bodybuilding type guy, but I can give you some pretty simple stuff that you can do that really can change things. Make sure you share this with anybody maybe struggling with their health right now. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And make sure you click that bell on the side so you get the notification of any future videos. Don't forget to click the link below in the description to get on my email list so you get any emails of any videos I'm doing, any information that I might have that I can share with you. I'm always creating value for you guys. I just want you to go out and have an awesome day today, guys. Thank you and have a good one. Thank you.